What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been so long since I made any videos. Same old story, man. Super busy at work, and we're redoing our kitchen also, so that's taking up a lot of time on the weekends. The weather's been kind of crappy, so I haven't done much car related stuff, but anyway, the reason for this video is I just want to give you a quick update on what's going on with the channel and let you know about some future plans. Alright, so I'm out with my wife today, and she's actually in the store over here, so I think she's trying on a shirt, so I'll have about 45 minutes to make a video. Anyway, so it's been about a year now since I've owned a 370Z, and I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do to the car with the exception of a true paint correction, and also I might do a coating of some kind. I'm not sure yet, still looking into that. So rather than making one of those stupid videos about owning a car for a year and what it's been like and all that, I'm just going to say real quick, the car is freaking awesome and I love it. So that settles that. So I think what I'm going to do for organizational purposes is take all the videos I made in the first year of ownership of the 370 and call it chapter 1, because really it was, you know, it was a chapter of my life. It was a chapter of owning the 370, and it was a chapter of learning how to make videos for YouTube and that kind of thing. Alright, so before we get to chapter 2, I just want to show you guys a few videos I've recorded over the past month, starting with trying to realign my exhaust one more time. So I went back to 865 Motorsports, and the actual exhaust tip is pointing downwards on the passenger side, and I think I showed you that in the video before. So what we tried to do was basically widen the hole that slips over the pipe, and then shim it so that it, you know, at least would be visually looking like it's correct, even though it's not. It worked a little bit, but not great. So it still has to be fixed properly, which is coming up soon. We'll play it around with the tips a little more. Still can't get them exactly right, but it's a lot better than it was. Alright, so speaking of 865 Motorsports and Body Works, let's take a tour of the progress that has happened since you've last seen it. Alright guys, haven't been in here in a while, but there's obviously some good progress going on at 865 Motorsports and Body Works. This is going to be a showroom area. Some cars over here, some desks over here, I think. Back here is going to be like a separate private office, and then that hallway there, this area here leads to the bathrooms. So the plan is to have a drop ceiling here, and there's going to be a garage door there to pull different cars in here for the showroom. Alright, so here's coming in from the garage, and like I said, there's going to be a garage door here to be able to pull a car in here for the showroom, and I think they could fit 2 cars in here, but I'm not sure. Anyway, the floor, you can only see a little bit of it, but the floor has been stained and polished for the showroom area here. Alright, back over here, a little bit more work has been done in the paint booth. It's going to be hard to tell, but all the lights have been installed. I know it's going to be really dark. I'll brighten it when I'm doing editing. And they're ready to hook up the ductwork and the vents and all that stuff. All the equipment to pull the air out of here. And if you haven't seen any of the earlier videos on the shop, here's the paint mixing station. That's all covered up with plastic right now. There's the other side of the office area and showroom area. And here's coming in from the shop to the bathroom area. And again, this is going into the showroom. Alright, so that's the shop update so far for 865 Motorsports and Body Works. So as you can see, a lot of progress has happened over there, and that video was actually shot about 3 weeks ago, so I think they're only about a week away from opening now, which I'm looking forward to. My vision for chapter 2 will have a lot of video from there, different cars and what's going on with the cars and that kind of stuff. So anyway, after I left the shop, I went home because I had to meet somebody to sell the wheels that I took off my 370. Alright, so here's the old wheels I took off the Nismo 370z, and I really like these a lot, actually. They looked really good on that car, but they were kind of loud, mostly because they're 20-inch and it's just not a lot of sidewall there. But these are actually sold, so I think someone's coming to pick them up today. But I don't regret my decision, because every time I look at these, I just can't think of a better looking wheel. So after the guy came to pick up the wheels, I had to do something that I'm pretty sure most people on Earth have never had to do. I had to shoot a bat, and I have this crawl space under my house. It's a big walk-in crawl space, and for some reason this bat kept coming back in there. I got rid of him a couple of times peacefully, and he still found his way back in, so I didn't want more than one of them. So I had to actually shoot him, and I had to do it from a little bit of a distance because I didn't want him to fly out and bite me. So I set up my camera, and I thought it was just going to be a one-shot and done, you know, most humane way possible, but didn't turn out quite like that. He's dead, and it was pretty peaceful, but it took 6 shots instead of 1, so I'm not going to show the whole entire thing, just a little bit of it. It was kind of gross. I actually felt bad for him, but, you know, he had his chance to go and he didn't, so whatever. He won't be back. As you can see behind that piece of plexiglass, there's a bat. This is my crawl space, and I've shooed him away a couple of times. That wasn't really a lot of fun because I didn't have a lot of room to run anywhere, so he keeps coming back. I don't know how he gets in my crawl space either, because everything's pretty much sealed up, but he gets in somehow. So I'm kind of getting tired of getting rid of him, and it doesn't seem to bother him, so he keeps coming back, like I said. So now I just have to take care of this permanently. So what I first thought about doing was, I mean, obviously if I just took a hammer, I could smash him into the wall in between the plexiglass right there, and that would do it. It's almost kind of inhumane, though, to me, so not that I like this thing, but I don't know. It's just kind of gross doing it that way. Okay, so I have this pellet gun. It's made by Gammo. I think that's how you say it, G-A-M-O. And I bought it a long time ago to take care of some squirrels that I thought were trying to get into my other house. Anyway, I never used it on them because they weren't, so I've had it sitting around for a while and just used it for some target practice and stuff, but it's accurate, and hopefully one shot will do it. Alright, I'm up close. I'm just double checking that his head is at the top, and it is. I can see his ears, so that's going to be my target. Anyway, I hope nobody is offended by that. I wasn't trying to do it the wrong way. I was trying to do it the right way. Alright, so my wife got her shirt, and we are now back at the Perfected Auto World headquarters. The next part of this video, what I was trying to do is get some exhaust sounds under an overpass. Didn't really work out too well because it's a really high overpass, so it didn't really have the tunnel effect, but anyway, you'll get the point. We don't really have a tunnel here, but it's an overpass. Anyway, I hope that gave you some kind of idea of how good the exhaust sounds outside of the car. So this next part, like most of my videos, is just a little bit of car wash footage. Alright guys, this is embarrassing, but look how dirty the car is. It's been warm. We've had a lot of rain lately, so today is a nice day. It's almost 80 degrees. I wish it wasn't this sunny, but I'm going to wash it real quick because I can't stand it anymore. That's pretty bad. I don't think it's ever been that dirty. Alright, looking a lot better already with just the wheels cleaned. Alright, I got super lucky. I didn't have to go so fast because of that big cloud right there, so all worked out well. Just got to dry it off. Alright, so back in the garage, I blew the car off, and now I'm going to hit it with some Adams detail spray like I always do and dry it off, and just in time. because the sun's back out now, so that worked out perfect. Alright, so the car's all dried off. I just got to dry off the wheels, put some VRT on the tires, and call it a day, but man, it looks so much better. So the funny thing is, while I was out today, someone left a comment on my last video about the hatch rattle, saying it was too random, it wasn't on topic, and I should re-edit it and retitle the video. So hopefully when he sees all the random clips in this one, it will thoroughly piss him off. Alright, so that's the end of chapter 1, and I appreciate you guys being there with me throughout this year. It's been a really fun year owning this car, and I am definitely looking forward to the next chapter. So the first thing I have to do for chapter 2 is make a new video intro, since I now have different wheels and a different exhaust on the car, both of which were prominently featured in chapter 1's video intro, so I'll work on that soon. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, please comment, I always answer the comments, so we'll see you next time.